All right, welcome back to bonus episode. We're gonna be going over just looking at some of the stuff that I don't normally take time to look at during the episodes, and then we're also going to be talking about possible plans for the future and options about what we might be doing with that at the end of the video. So if you're interested in that, either watch to the end or skip to the end, and we'll be talking about it then. But first things first, I want to show my stats. Page up. Here we go. So, set Guardian Power. So there's a bunch of random stats here. Boss kills 7. Boss last hits. All 7 bosses. Incredible. The main thing I wanted to point out, which these are all kind of interesting, I guess, for the whole run through, but cheats 0. I wanted to show this just because this is like, I feel like this is a nice thing if you're doing like a challenge something on Valheim. You can do /stats and it'll show everything, and it'll show the cheats. I died 38 times.
Wow, who won? I don't remember what we bet.
I literally, thinking about it, I would have guessed like 10.
Oh, I would have guessed at least 20. We'll have to go back. I don't remember what we said. There was like an over-under in an episode that we did. And I know I picked the over.
I'm definitely under that. Sheesh.
So.
Okay.
All right.
But, okay. Well, I was not expecting that. Let's see. There's crafts. I don't know. Builds. Okay. Distance. Traveled. Walked. Run. Sailed. Distance. Air. Like jumping. Okay. Time in base. Time out of base. Most of my time out of base, which I guess that's part of the reason why we didn't really get any raids. Because most of the time is out of base.
You know, fair enough.
I slept 135 times. So, and we ended on day 155, so that's all the nights but 20 of them.
Okay. Not bad.
Arrow shot, 452. I was doing that more earlier, but how much? Death by enemy hit is only 19.
Well, you fell 3 times.
You
burned 8 times, of course.
Death by self? Is that literally like I fell?
No,
died?
I think you killed yourself.
Or I killed. Okay, that makes sense. That seems like I also don't feel. My memory is obviously not great. I don't remember killing myself 8 times. I feel like.
Yeah, it happened several times in the Mistlands, several times early on. Anyway.
Yeah, I would have guessed lower on that too.
Point is, Aaron needs you all to know he did not cheat.
I did not cheat. Incredible.
He has a lot of integrity.
So much. Nobody's ever seen this much integrity. Oh, jeez.
Also, Aaron is actively playing. I'm sitting next to him. If you're wondering the format of this video, why he's just sitting here, that's how we're doing this. So
whoa, now I can just sit around and look at some stuff. So I figured, since I've only run into 2 raids in the base here throughout the playthrough,
and only 2 types of raids, period.
We're just I'm running out of food here. I'm gonna get some cloudberries really quick.
All right. Well, you can talk about something if you want. Well, you're getting some cloudberries.
I know. I got a lot of stuff prepped in here.
You should change Kill Fader to head up north. To the north.
Head north.
Nailed it.
Jeez. What was I going to say? So I want to do a random raid, and we'll see. I might get like the skeletons come, or I might get I think there's one where like the Yalls, fly in, and so that might just destroy my base, but
there's one.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
There's one with skeletons.
Yeah, like one of the early ones.
Did you know that the bones are their money?
Bones are their money. I've heard that.
And so are the worms.
Yeah, they've never seen this many bones.
Oh gosh.
Okay, I'm grabbing some cloudberries. Okay.
If only there was a statistic for the amount of movie or television show quotes throughout this series.
Jeez.
Quite a few.
I'm gonna lose my last really good food here, but it's For a raid. Okay.
All right. Well, if it's a lame raid, don't eat the food until you see what raid it is.
Well, but then I'm just going to be low health. I'll eat the other 2 food.
I mean, if it's like some chump troll, you don't need to eat food for that troll. You just one-hit it.
Okay, so I think if I'm doing this right, so there's going to be a couple of cheats on here now because I also want to go fly around to look at a thing really quick. What is this event? Oh, I think I have to do dev command. Dev. How do I do this? Dev commands. Okay, and then event, random event. Can I just? You stirred the cauldron. Oh, okay. Bats. Oh, they're gonna kill my boar.
Why bats? Where are they even from?
The mountains and the caves.
Oh.
Freaking bats.
Why are they gonna kill your boar? That's sad.
Because they attack the friendly things. Did it already kill the other boar? I think they already killed the one boar.
Oh,
Good
that's
heavens.
Rude. Okay, so they are bad if you have animals.
Yeah. Those. Oh my gosh.
You really did do it to yourself.
So. Jeez. Okay. Boar's doing fine. I can't accidentally hit him, so that's good. I'm wondering if there's bats anywhere else gonna destroy anything. This is not that intense of a raid, but they're basically they're basically flying you in leather scraps, so that's fun.
They're flying what?
They're flying in leather scraps. They drop leather scraps when they die.
Oh, okay. All right, so now you just have to kill these bats and you're done.
Yeah, once the you stirred the cauldron goes away, its raspberry bushes are gone. All right, that's fine. The other method works, but I want to do that in the future.
Ay. All right,
I stirred the pot. I'm a pot stirrer.
You did. All right, so bats come. What's your least favorite raid that you get?
I don't know. Again, obviously I don't get them frequently, apparently, but I think there is one where the yawls fly in, and I don't know that for sure. I guess because I don't know that I've ever actually gotten that one. I also don't know why this is taking so long to finish. So
do you have to turn it off?
No.
Okay.
Cauldron palms. I'm gonna chop down my thing here. Okay. We'll see.
Come on, a deer frolicking. How pleasant. Oh, your boar just got out.
Oh gosh dang it. Okay. Okay. Hey, wait. Watch this. Let's get rid of. Where's my harpoon? Okay, so we're gonna turn on friendly fire. I'm gonna go get. Where is he? Just out and about because he wants to be out and about.
I don't know.
Where the heck did he just run off? He's going to have died from some bats or something. Oh my gosh, there's bats over here. They're swarming him. I don't know if he's. I don't see him over here.
I don't know.
Oh, good heavens.
Wow, this is why we don't do things unscripted around here.
Oh my gosh, there's more. Yeah.
Wow.
You know.
Now, I bet nobody came and thought what they were going to see is just you.
Just running around.
Running around trying to find your boar. But I mean, the boar, I feel like, has been a main theme.
He was my friend. Oh, wait, that's a deer. They killed a deer over here. Oh, dear. Over here.
Wow. All right, well.
Seriously, where's the freaking boar?
What's that over there in the woods?
That's just a grayling.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
R.I.P.
Okay. I'll find him someday, and he will still be tamed, so... If he didn't die.
Okay, so... We've lost the boar that we spent so incredibly much time dealing with.
Oh, it's fine. I'm not upset. Okay.
Were you trying to put your harpoon back, or were you trying to get your axes?
Well, yeah, that's what I did.
All right, got it. With you.
Okay, so let's see. So I wanted to show my stat. I'm going to turn this back off just in case. I don't know. It makes no difference here. So here's what I got to for skills. I thought these would have been higher. Now, I did die 38 times, and each time I die, it was set on like the lowest setting for skills loss, so it's like a 1%. But I that's probably why it's not.
Do you
higher.
pick that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was gonna do it where I would have chosen no skill loss, because the point of it was that you collect items, you get your skills, and then you don't lose them once you get them. But that's the lowest setting that you could do on the base game, and I didn't want to try to figure out how to mod that to 0%. So
what's the normal that when you are just normally playing?
It's like 5%.
Oh, okay.
That ends up being when you're higher level, like 4 or 5 levels when you die.
Yeah.
The 1% ends up being like 1 level. Anyways, but so clubs got up to 55, spears is at 61, runs at 61. Jump is only at 42.
You don't use knives or swords, apparently.
No. Or elemental magic or pole arms, blood magic.
The official party line for anybody out there is it is pronounced sword. You pronounce the W. Sword. Not sword. Sword. Just so you know.
Let me see. So stats. I want to take a look at the map a little bit.
Okay. Can you zoom out so we get a macro view?
You can.
And then so what I've learned is that you did not go right and you didn't go up.
No. Because the Ashlands is down. That's the only way.
So you'll go up when the north comes out.
Yeah, that's gonna be a sail.
Okay. What are all those question marks on the map?
So Hildir gives you the quest, and she tells you where all those places are.
Okay, and what do you get if you finish your quest again?
You get to buy some clothes.
Oh, okay. Okay, we don't care about that.
Like at a baseline, you can already buy some, and they give you basically less stamina use when you're building or farming.
Okay. It seems really weird that you... Is it normal? Click up the map again. Mm-hmm. Is it normal that this is how much of the map you cover? Because it feels like you've covered such a very small percentage of the map.
I mean, in my playthroughs, it's always more just because, we'll go through and there's a black forest over here, and we'll take the time to mine out all the copper and clear out all the dungeons and bring all the stuff back to the base and then build stuff. And like it ends up, I feel like you end up doing a lot of stuff like that if you're just kind of doing it.
So you would explore more of the map.
Yeah, but like this time I literally did like the least I could.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so this is not normal.
No, I would not say so.
Okay. All right. Now you can look at specific places.
So let's see. So this is where did I drop in? I'm curious if that's. I think I dropped in right over here. Because this is where the Valkyrie flies you in, and you can kind of see the map as it comes. Here's where I first died and killed myself on day 4.
Oh.
Incredible. Never went back over there again. Let's see. We have the powers over there. We have... Oh, the first troll cave I ever got to, which is where I went to. That's portal number 1 over there. There's portal 7, where there's that nice clearing. I always go hunting for boar over here. Mm. It's not always effective, but there's a lot of stuff that spawns out here generally. Let's see. We sailed over for... Oh, we sailed over at 3, and then I had to walk around because my boat disappeared. There's a swamp where I was trying to find some crypts, and I couldn't, so we had to go sailing for friggin' swamp. And then die. That's fun. Here's where I found some silver.
and died?
Apparently at some point, yeah.
Wow, what a fun time. Alright. Where's that creepy thing that you wanted to go to?
What creepy thing? In the Mistlands?
Lots? What's that?
What?
Lots? What does that say?
It's just plains over here.
Oh, you wrote that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a plains island over here, plains village.
Okay.
Over here, way over here on the west side is where all the stuff with the plains and the mountain and the Mistland stuff happens. It's all the way over here. This is where that farm is, and up here is where a motor is. And so this is where when I'd be getting black metal, I'd run it up here to the stone portal.
Alright.
Yeah, and then this is where I ran around forever and hardly found anything.
Okay. Alright, well, take us to that weird place that you wanted to explore.
Okay, so... Yeah, so, let's see. What time of the day is it? I'm going to go to sleep real quick. So, I used a cheat to do an event. I'm going to use a cheat to fly around because when we were sailing over to the Queen, there's like a weird pillar jutting out of the Mistlands that I was sailing by, and I really wanted to see what it was. So I'm going to see what that is, and that's going to be the extent of my cheating on here. Day 156. My first playthrough, it took me 300 days. I killed the Queen on day 300.
Wow.
And Vader was not out yet.
Do you feel great that you ended on day 155? Nice round number.
Oh, it's barely around.
Ay. Okay, so you're going... Oh, you're going through a portal and then you're going to fly.
Yeah, because flying is quick. Oh, look, a longboat. Let's just sail back.
Does the game tell you how many boats you've destroyed?
How many boats you've destroyed?
I was laughing because of the boat count. Remember?
You know, that would... You say that jokingly, but that I would like to know.
Alright, what are you doing right now?
Mine tier 3? What is this? Mine hits. I'm just looking. World loads 99. Nice. I was trying to see if there's anything with boats. I don't see boats specifically.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay. Anyways, so I gotta do fly? I think? Okay. So, I'm just gonna head over this way and follow... I did. There's a bunch of weird Mistland islands over here, which is kind of interesting, because I wonder if you could build a base on some of this without a huge threat of stuff spawning.
Do you need a base in the Mistlands?
Not necessarily, but you do. You can only grow the Mistlands stuff in the Mistlands. So, like, if you want to farm some Jotun puffs or mage caps.
Yeah, I guess you didn't really do a ton in the Mistlands. Well, you did, but like not.
Yeah, I had that little farming patch next to the sap. That was about it. Okay, this thing right here. Okay, I get the feeling this is not going to be as interesting once we get up close. It is close to a mountain, so maybe it's related to mountain, but I have never, ever, infinity, seen a pillar like this. Like... Am I crazy? This does not look natural.
No, I agree. It looks weird. Can you mine it?
I mean, I'm sure. Here, I'm gonna go back out of the Mistlands so it so you can see a little better. So mountains up there are a little bit taller, but like...
Go down to the bottom of it.
Like this looks normal, right? It's just because all the Mistland stuff always goes off at like an angle. It like shoots off, and this is like, I don't understand. I've never seen this generation before.
And there's nothing at the bottom of it, like at the very bottom.
I don't think so. It doesn't look like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I assume it's like a weird piece of mountain generation. Sheesh, I don't know. Anyways, that's really weird and interesting. That would be fun to build on. 'Cause you can go right up to the top of that and build your house at the top.
Yeah, you could. All right, anticlimactic.
Ah,
That's okay.
that's fine. That's interesting. There's some trees over there. Okay. Anyways. Okay, and as I head back, we can talk about the rest of this. So, plans for the future. I think we have a couple different ideas for videos we can do. And so, I'll just go through them, I guess. So one is doing, let's see. I'm trying to figure out which one to talk about first.
Your favorite one.
My favorite one. So we both had this idea independently to do some sort of challenge where I'm playing blindfolded and Katie is giving me directions, and she's watching the game and telling me what to do, and I am sitting there trying to do it. And specifically in Valheim, that would be like, I'm gonna go try to kill Eikthyr, and see if we can even do that and how fast we can do that. If I'm blindfolded and she's telling me what to do.
How long are you going to be talking?
I'm not sure.
What is up north right now?
Some random stuff. You want to go see it?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we do this?
Like, it feels like you could fly up there while you're...
Yeah, so...
While you're talking.
Well, let's do this. So, because I know the generation stuff is going to change and get weird after it comes out, whenever that is. But I will fly up, like, on the side, and we can look at it a little bit. Because there's some little interesting tidbits to that.
Okay.
Okay. So, anyways, and that could be other challenges on other games, but the first thing that came to mind was, like, trying to kill Eikthyr and having basically narration on what I should be doing. And then the other ideas are more simple, as in just like let me fly. Oh jeez, fly. Playing other survival craft games, which, like, I've seen a bunch of very random games that are very similar to Valheim, and I thought about playing those, and I don't know that I would do it in the same way as this, where I'm like playing through it. Valheim I thought was interesting because I'm doing a challenge as opposed to just playing through like everybody else does. But I thought about playing some other games and I don't know, giving my thoughts on them, opinions, if that would be interesting.
What is that down there?
It's just a Dverger fortress.
Okay, keep going.
Dverger King. This is a big mountain. Look at that.
It was the big one. Okay, back to your...
There's a frost cave. Okay. But yeah, if you'd be interested in that, let me know. It would probably be more like a review thing again. Anyways. And then the last thing is just doing challenges or different competitions from different games, which again, this is kind of what I did with this series, where I'm specifically doing a challenge. I'm not just playing through Valheim, I'm playing through with a weird challenge to see if I can actually do it. The main other example I have is there's like a trophy saga competition that people do that I've done a couple times that I've streamed on my channel. Not commentating over, but they have you stream it so that they can verify your score and everything. And so that's something that I find kind of interesting, but I'm interested to know if other people also find that interesting, because that's something that I'd be interested in. That's kind of fun. Yeah, but also, different challenges in different games. I thought about doing something where, like, I'm playing chess and trying to get to a certain rating or something like that, but I don't know how interesting that actually is. Alright, so here's what's here right now.
Little...
Deep north. Yeah, there's these little platforms that spawn. I think they can break. But you got those. And then the rest of this is just a plain landscape that doesn't really have anything on it. There's mountains, I think, that technically spawn here.
Okay. But there's nothing...
For certain areas. But yeah, there's nothing really here right now. It was similar when the Ashlands were out. It's just like a barren landscape with nothing on it. I think with the Ashlands, though, there were like Surtlings spawned down there randomly. But that was all that was really there.
Huh, okay. Interesting. Weird.
But yeah, it is funny. Well, and let me see if I can find one real quick. There are naturally occurring mountains that still spawn up here. I don't want to go too far, but yeah, I'm not very far here yet. And they look pretty normal.
Aaron still taught me nothing about the lore of Valheim, just if anybody was wondering. Still don't know anything about it. It's fine. One day.
I still don't care. Oh, geez. Look, a mountain.
All right.
Incredible.
Weird.
There's probably more of a mountain over here. Oh, geez, we're far enough down. This is like a normal mountain, not in the deep north. All right. Anyways, yeah, that's what's there right now.
Okay.
Anyways, that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, let us know what you'd be interested to see, if anything. I guess I don't know. We're just here. We'll figure out something to do. If not, but yeah. Thanks for watching.
It's been fun.
Well, I'll see you later.